All right, here we go. Yo, 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 what up, though? We back.
Man, what up?
Hey, man, Sean Cotton in the building. How you doing, man?
Man, I'm good. How are you?
Hey, man, you know, I'm good, bro. You know, trying to shake back, man. Trying to get this voice back, man. My shit been gone.
Yeah, I'm
since
sick
August.
too. Shit, I've been hurt. Well, shit, I've been hurt because of the Eagles lost, you know, in the Super Bowl, but
Yeah.
I'm just getting over it. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get over it.
I don't want to jump to that right now because I'm definitely I got that in my notes, just definitely to highlight that, man.
Yeah.
But something I always want to talk to you about because I'm getting ready to drop it and I never talked to you about it is the 2023 Texas Gatekeeper
I don't
list.
want to be on it. I just don't. Like, I feel like, it's not that I feel like I'm bigger than Texas. I just feel like I'm not one of them people in the state that is just going hard. I feel like it's people in the state that's going hard for Texas, and they're waking up every day to do it.
Yeah.
For artists in the city that deserve that #1 spot. I don't feel like I deserve it. I was even gonna tell you, like, man, put me last. Like, even if you want to just give me honorable mention.
Yeah.
But I just don't feel like I don't like to live up to people's expectations of being a gatekeeper.
Yeah.
And he's not doing that this year and watching all my moves, and he did that in DC. Why he didn't, you know,
Yeah.
like I'm just trying, like, this shit is like a real passion for me now.
Yeah.
I'm not doing this to prove anything or anything like that. And I always tell you I appreciate it, but I just feel like it's other people that I feel like the list will be more interesting without me and Jay Prince.
Well, to be fair, last year we did retire you and Jay Prince. Last year we put y'all in the Gatekeeper Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
So y'all not even counted on the
But
list
I feel
anymore.
like for your platform and for Dallas Global's platform, you still partnering with them on it?
Yeah.
I feel like to have more like beef and comments and engagement,
Yeah.
like to put new people on there, you know, that are doing their thing.
Some people brought up Rahi.
Rahi is
Texas Gatekeeper.
Rahi, third.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people that's really doing their thing. I think somebody just won a Grammy
Oh,
out
yeah,
here from
DJ
Arlington.
Ice.
It's a lot of people
Yeah,
doing
shout
their
out to the
thing.
boys, yeah.
But I just feel like me, I don't wake up, man, what's next in Houston or what's next in Dallas?
Yeah.
If I see something, I'm on it, but it's just, I'm on some whole other like shit right now.
Have you gone UK yet? Like,
Nah, I haven't. I plan on doing that.
yeah,
Like real soon.
got you.
A lot of UK artists reach out. Nigeria is a scene that's growing. They've been reaching out. So a lot of people are following SaycheeseTv. I don't be ready to do it, you know, when they reach out. So
Do you feel like New York drill hijacked Europe? What you call it?
UK.
UK drill.
Absolutely. To my knowledge, like I don't really keep up with New York drill like that. Cause I grew up on like Dipset, you know, Rockefeller Records and shit like that. So I would think so. I'm not really into New York drill like that. Cause when I go to New York, I don't see it in that way. I look at it in swag, you know, boss shit, you know, paid in full.
Yeah.
I just look at Chicago drill like it's like a copycat thing. It's like, then we seen New York, we seen Chicago do it. So that's the way. And, you know, I respect it. And New York hates me right now. It's funny because I'm wearing Knicks shit and Yankee shit. But I just can't get into it, you know. And I like drill music. A lot of people they be mad at me because, you know, say cheese content's a lot of, you know. But I like drill music, but I just can't get into New York drill.
When you look at Say Cheese content, the way it's grown, and how big it is now, but more than just posting music, you guys post news. Like people go in and tap in and get breaking
I started
news.
that. If you look now, 5 years ago, I started posting. I would call it wow, like what the fuck news.
Yeah.
I kind of branded that, and people in the comment section were like, they were like, this isn't music. Why are you posting this? Like this before people really like grasp like what I was really trying to do.
Yeah.
And like posting new laws, posting canines, busting drug trafficking.
Yeah.
Like 5 years ago on hip hop blogs, you wouldn't see that. Like that was like obsolete. Like blog started was if it's not music, if it's not a release date or a freestyle. But that shit got boring. You know what I'm saying? Like people don't really care about that shit like they used to. So now if you look at every blog, everybody's posting stuff that has nothing to do with music because the engagement.
Yeah.
People can have a conversation about it. They can argue about it. With music, it's just like, okay, he released music, whatever. It just gets tired after a while. So I was like, you just got to rebrand. And I felt like I rebranded Say Cheese that way.
With that rebranding, does people wanting to post music on the page, did that make it go more? Like, did people yearn for it more now it's the news on there? Or did the want for posting music decrease once you just start adding news to it?
I always made sure I kept the balance. But of course, if it's not good, it's not gonna go.
Yeah.
We've seen it all now. We've seen Asian little kid rappers. We've seen little 13-year-old drill. We've seen it all. We've seen gay rappers. We've seen everything like under the sun now.
Yeah.
So the wow factor's really gone in rap. But if your music is like undeniable, it's still gonna go viral. But social media now is like, this is like year what? Everybody's on social media now. It's not like 2015 when the hood niggas was on Facebook. Now everybody is everywhere now.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So I just wanted to make sure that while posting that crazy news, I still posted the music. Still be hip hop as well, but sprinkle in some knowledge for the kids. You know, every day that's what I want to do is post one thing somebody can learn from. Is
TikTok taking over Instagram?
Yes. It's way harder to break artists now. It's way harder to break artists than before. Back then, like blogs, you could still do something. We still break artists. Like we had an artist last week that just signed off of something that we post. But TikTok now it's way faster.
Yeah.
Every day something's going viral. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, TikTok changed the game. But Instagram's still big too though.
Gotcha.
Instagram is still where, you know, people go to flex their lifestyle and things like that.
Now, not TikTok, but Twitter was taken over by Elon Musk. Of course, with Twitter, you can buy a check mark. Facebook and Instagram rolled out that, according to your Say Cheese post, which I got to see, they're going to start charging for the verification marks. What do you think about that people are able now to purchase those verification marks?
At first, I was like, damn, like if everybody has a blue check, like what's the so being so special? Because I have a blue check and say my personal and Say Cheese has blue checks and I see the benefits from it. Like you could DM a celebrity and they'll get right back to you quicker. But at first I was like, damn, like what, like why? But then when you look into it, it helps. If you have a brand, you could verify, you know, your brand and get all the fake pages.
Yeah.
It's when you have a blue check, when you pay for the monthly subscription on Instagram and Facebook now, you're dealing with a real human customer service.
Gotcha.
Now, as of right now, you're dealing with a robot. So an AI robot is somebody you're talking to. But once you pay, you're dealing with real customer service. So I love it because you know, all the things we talk about Instagram is really hard to like, you know, reach out and get help.
Yeah.
Now they're saying that you could do that. So we'll see.
Do you think they should maybe create another notch for like celebrities or people, let's just say people who are already blue check, like make it a gold check?
Yeah, make it a gold check or just something to, you know, put people on that pedestal.
Yeah.
You know, but
YouTube, man, I think I kind of went back to the beginning. Like, man, like what was some of your most popular interviews? And definitely what dominated was Soulja Boy in Charleston.
Yeah.
But I seen that you ain't really had Soulja Boy on in a minute.
Yeah.
Like what's your relationship with Soulja Boy right now?
I think Soulja's mad at me. You know, Charleston goes at him a little bit and shit like that. But Soulja Boy, he has my highest viewed video on my channel. When I was at his house and he showed off all his cars. And shit.
I saw that, yeah.
How many? That was like 6 million?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, so that's his bragging rights. Like, I made Say Cheese, and I'm the first rapper. You know how Soulja Boy get. But it's all love with Soulja Boy. Like, he's a real legend.
Yeah.
I feel like musically he could still be bigger. Like, it just hurts. Like seeing Soulja Boy just releasing music, like it hurts because there's no reason why he can't make another Kiss Me Through the Phone.
Yeah.
Why not get with a R&B singer and make a real record? Like if you hear the records that he releasing now, it's like, why are you doing that?
Who you think he's trying to appeal to? Like street cats?
Yeah, like the street cats and like the kids, which I understand.
Yeah,
okay. Because he could do that too, but it's just like, damn, bro, you're so much more talented than this.
Yeah.
Like you're a writer, you're a producer. Like sometimes I just don't understand it. Like Soulja Boy changes friends a lot. If you look, every 6 months he got a new batch of friends. Or a new rapper that's blowing up, Soulja Boy would invite him over to the mansion. Cause Soulja Boy don't like people to tell him about himself. Like he loves Yes Man. And I'm the type of nigga, I'm gonna tell you what you need to hear. So I understand it. You know, that's why he ain't really fucking with the kid. But yeah, Soulja Boy, he needs to get rid of those Yes Men. I feel like he has too many Yes Men in his circle.
When was the last time you talked to Soulja? I've seen him go off recently.
When he came to Dallas with Lil Ronnie, Get Money Lil Ronnie.
Okay.
And I was supposed to do an interview with him. And I walk in the hotel room and Sensei Molly's in there. And she called herself, it's me and Victoria.
Okay.
And she calls herself checking me. Like in a room full of people. And I was confused because she said that I said something about her. And this was a minute ago. I can't really explain. I mean, I can't really go back and say what she said, but yeah, she was lit. Like she turned up on me.
Yeah.
And then she's still in there. Victoria setting up the camera, and then she had said something like, "Man, I should have recorded that shit." I was like, "What? Like what you on? Like she's a female, like
yeah.
You know what I mean?" So I just told Victoria pack it up because I just didn't the energy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like when I do my interviews, it's no pen, no pad. I want to have a conversation, and I don't want nobody all on the side trying to be smart. Come on now, I'm grown.
No,
I left, but word got around. I guess she went around town saying she ran me out the building.
Oh shit.
Yo, but that's really what happened, and I never talked about it. It's a lot of it's a lot of mad. I don't know.
So it's Sensei Molly Block. Do she get? Can she
I
still
don't
get
got
a SaycheeseTv post?
Yeah. I don't got no hatred towards her, man.
Because I know you though.
Nah. I ain't on that. I don't have no hatred towards Sensei Molly or Gutter TV. I just really be trolling. You know that.
Yeah.
I really be trolling, but I don't have no hatred towards her. I feel like she's another artist who could have been bigger.
Yeah.
You know, she has the look, she has the following. I feel like misguided. I feel like the guns era and all that. Like, even when I seen an interview with Rainwater about, Cuban doll and Asian doll, like, is this a lot of people in a corner that I feel like you need a team in this shit.
Yeah.
So,
but they was all part of like that Cuban doll, Asian doll. That's the time in the era when we first start seeing girls with guns.
Yeah.
But that kind of wave is gone now. Nobody kind of really want to.
Yeah. That's looked down on now.
Yeah.
And shout out to Cuban and Asian too. I know Asian she ain't really smelling me either.
Damn, what you do to Asian?
I don't know. This blog shit.
Yeah.
Post you may not like. Yeah, she had spazzed on me not too long ago too. This may be 3 years ago. She had she had went on live and said that because JayZ used to book me for his team parties.
Yeah, I remember that. Shout out to JayZ.
Yeah, shout out to JayZ. Super early in my career, and she had said something on live like I was at team parties because I wanted to, like, on some creep shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I ain't never dealt with. Can't no woman in Dallas tell you I ever. Come on, that ain't even a rumor. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That ain't even a rumor. You know what I'm saying? So this little shit like that, but it's all love. Like I'm really in a great space right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not blocking nobody. I ain't I'm not trying to put him in a dungeon. Trying to get some money.
Speaking of Cuban Doll, Cuban Doll got this reputation of being set up queen, getting people set up allegedly. Of course, it's a show that's called Baddies West Coast or West Coast Baddies or something.
Yeah.
And artist Stunner Girl out there from the Bay, excuse me, artist Stunner Girl out there from the Bay, the story resurfaced of what happened between Cuban and Rocky Bad, allegedly, and Stunner Girl. And so that whole backdoor thing is coming up. But then I also saw, when I interviewed Rainwater told a story about being in the studio with Mo3 and Cuban.
Yeah.
And he, insinuated that Cuban left out and a group of guys came in, with guns trying to stick up Mo3.
I seen that.
A lot of people in the comments, Rainwater never told me a name, but a lot of people in the comments were like, yeah, that was Go Yayo and them. They ran in on Mo3.
I heard about that years ago.
Yeah.
I didn't know, damn, I did hear about that years ago.
Yeah. But then I saw you interview old girl from Philly, Pilar.
Yeah, Pilar.
Who do you think, between Cuban reputation allegedly and Pilar reputation allegedly, who do you feel like is more like notorious? Like,
I think Pilar, in the city like Philly, that's like a real serious like town where people don't just like. I think Pilar. I'm not saying that she did it, but I'm just saying that the allegations are a lot stronger because people died in her situations, multiple times. You know what I'm saying? Like guys that she's dealt with, guys that she beefed with. So if you were to make a documentary on two of them, you would look at Pilar as like the one who was really certified. But I'm not saying that either one did it.
Right.
I'm just saying that Pilar allegations are way stronger. That's why her views went crazy because of, the King Lord situation, her ex-boyfriend, and they say she's a curse, and every time you take a picture with her, just the allegations are crazy.
It's wild.
Yeah. You see somebody you should get on your channel.
Now, YouTuber sensation and Twitch sensation was it Kai Cenat?
Yeah.
It's dope seeing a black kid.
Yeah.
I don't want to call him a kid, my man, but young kid like starting to dominate the YouTube space, going crazy. What you think about him?
Crazy. Speed is Kai Cenat is on Twitch, like streaming, like he does that on Twitch, and then you got Speed, who's another streamer on YouTube, and they both running this shit.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? Like the content space is crazy right now.
But because like I caught a couple of episodes, like I guess what caught my attention more so recently were the two incidents: Krishan putting a hole in his wall or something, and then G Herbo with this pregnancy.
Yeah,
that pregnancy.
Oh yeah,
thing.
Yeah.
Like, what is the whole premise? Is it just them in the room, camera on, and they just kicking it? Like,
yeah, it looks like that because Ninja back then he like popped off the streaming thing. The white guy who played Fortnite.
Yeah.
He was like the guy, the legend, the streamer like legend, and that's what makes it so big is that Kai, he broke his record of subscribers, 300,000 subscribers, on Twitch. Twitch it's so hard to get people to subscribe to your Twitch. That's what makes it such a big deal. It's not like YouTube where you can run up a quick, 1,000 subscribers. It's not like that. Like Twitch is like way harder. You know what I'm saying? And it doesn't like he's on there playing games much. He just now it looks like the rap game. That's how the rap game is. Record labels see you have clout, so they're gonna pay him to bring their artists up there. I know Kai's getting a check off that.
Got to.
He's getting a check off appearances, ads, donations. They say he's making a good $5 to $7 a month, 100,000 a month.
Crazy.
And you see how much I make off my YouTube. So picture what he's doing.
Now, do yours do the donations and stuff too now?
What you mean?
Like, like on YouTube, you can do like the super fan.
Yeah, I don't go live on my.
Oh yeah, you
shit.
don't stream.
But I make a pretty penny off of monetizations.
What do you think about academics? Of course, he left was everyday struggle.
Yeah.
jump back into the space, doing the
going crazy on streaming, man.
doing the interviews for Spotify.
He's making a killing. And the thing about making content, and this is why we'll get to it later, but you know, the content spaces, you can create how much content you want.
Yeah.
You know, you can sit back and plan and say, I want to make 100,000 this month. When you already have a following, you could plan on what you want to do. Like even me, like I could sit back and be like, okay, I want to do 7 interviews this month. I want to do 2 big ones. I want to have 2 guests, maybe an Ant Glizzy, Charleston White, or Bandman Kevo. And then I want to do 4 small ones and make 85 to 120,000 a month. Like being in the content space, you can control what you want to do. And that's like, it's beautiful. In rap, you can't really, and this is why this made me my last year in rap. You know, I was going to break it on your channel.
Yeah. Talk about that, man. Like why you leaving music altogether or just rap?
I'm leaving the music business. And this is like, I feel like 70% of me, I'm retiring. 70% of me feels this way right now.
Gotcha.
I may change my mind if one of these, you know, guys become a star, but I'm done. It's been fun, man. Like I've accomplished a lot on paper and off paper.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I found some of the biggest guys in the game. Platinum records, gold records. A lot of these guys went viral, changed a lot of these people's life. I feel like after a while, I just started chasing that I needed to prove myself again.
Yeah.
Because you see in certain interviews, people say if, ands, or but. It's all these if, ands, or buts.
Yeah.
So a lot of this, like the past maybe 2-3 years, is like, damn, I'm not having fun with this shit. I'm only doing it for the spectators. I'm only doing this for the people who's criticizing me. Like, this not really my passion. Like, content creating is really my passion. And like I just broke down to y'all, you can make so much money in this space without leaving the house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Without dealing with politics, without being blackballed, without why am I going backwards into doing music?
Yeah.
So it's just like, but yeah, 70-80% of me feels that way. 20% of me be fighting it, but it's like I'm making all this money. Why am I dealing with all these ungrateful people?
I feel
what I'm saying? And I feel like I'm proving. I maybe not to nobody else, but that doesn't matter. To me, what matters is how I feel.
Yeah.
And 10 platinum, 5 gold, you know, like making good money, distribution company, put my friends in position.
Yeah.
Like, I'm good.
Now, just to touch on that, 99 overall, kind of explain it, because it's not just music, it's sports. It's
I'm in sports too. Yeah, I'm in sports too. I got Arterio Morris, plays for Texas. He boy, I'm so glad I ain't about to say that. But next year, he's definitely gonna go crazy. He had a situation this year, but got a few athletes I'm working with right now that are like top in the country. So that's one of my big things too. You know, I love sports, so 99 overall is distribution company, sports.
Gotcha. Back to academics, like we see a lot of people go on this podcast. We see Charleston them been on there a couple of times, I think already. You've been on Vlad a lot of times. I know you got that relationship. What's keeping us seeing you collab with academics?
We've been, really it's on me. I haven't been to New York yet.
Gotcha.
So, few times he reached out. But I think that's gonna be fun. We definitely gonna do it. I respect academics so much.
Yeah.
Like, it's funny, like 5 years ago, we used to like shoot slugs at each other. And I used to be pissed that he used to steal my content or Instagram post. But I respect academics, man. Like, he's done what like a lot of people are now trying to do. He's an innovator. Like, he's seen that shit before it was cool. You know, to be the voiceover on YouTube, and then, you know, like turn that shit into what it is now. You just gotta respect that shit.
Now, Tory Lanez was found guilty. Was you surprised?
Yes.
Why?
I mean, all the shit we seen during the trial. The reasonable doubt, the old girl pleading the fifth.
Yeah.
Like, what? Why, like, Tory, why you didn't take the stand? That's crazy to me, man. Like that shit is crazy.
I know I was watching Vlad. Tony Yayo said something that was real important though. He was like, it's not too many cases you can beat when the person who got shot says you the one that shot him. If a person gets shots and survive and they live, and he was like, who shot you? And they say this person, you usually don't beat that because the person who shot pointed you out point blank, period.
Absolutely.
He was like, people in his hood, when that case happened, you just take a plea. You think like, I don't know, man. I think Tory about to be gone for a minute, bro.
He gonna do. I think he gonna do like 9 years.
Yeah.
Damn.
Damn.
I know he regret that day, man.
Man.
Like,
little alcohol.
I mean, but even the witness said that they seen a girl. Didn't they say a girl was shooting in a direction?
Man,
I don't know.
I don't know. I wish it was on TV so we could have got our own.
Like, why not? Like, why is that? Why wasn't that case like the XXX case?
Man, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Megan got a lot of money. Rock Nation got a lot of money. Make some things happen.
I seen Rain. He was doing the whole campaign with the Tory Lane shit.
Yeah.
It's like, damn.
Yeah. What do you think about Rain and how he trying to keep Mo3 name alive and Rainwater becoming this online personality, arguing with Wack in Charleston?
I love it, man. That's the content. Look, the content is where it's at now. That's where it's at.
Yeah.
Everybody just getting in. That's where it's at. The content creating is where it's at, man. And people are slowly finding out, like, the music is cool. Don't get it twisted. Like, I wouldn't be where I'm at without artists, but like, that shit ain't really what it used to be, man. Like that, a lot of these artists are lazier than ever now. It's too internet. 5 years ago, it was half street, half internet.
Yeah.
Now, back then, it was still flyers and CDs and a little bit of open mics. It was transforming over, but now it's just too internet. And I feel like a lot of artists depend on the internet too much. They don't go outside.
Well, who's outside? Who they going to go outside to see if everybody is on the internet?
That's what I'm saying.
So even if they say, you know what, man, I'm about to go back to the street. I'm about to go touch the people.
The internet just...
people on the internet, they not outside.
That's what I'm saying. Everything is too... Not even just the artist. Everything is too internet now.
That's just a sign that you get old, man.
No, I mean... Yeah. Or people just catching on.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, some of these young kids don't even know a life before the internet. Like the new rappers coming up, they have no idea of a street team and physical. That doesn't exist for them.
Yeah, man. It's just, that's really like my biggest thing on signing artists.
Yeah.
Is that it seems like when I sign them, it's like because I run SayCheese or own SayCheese, it's like they kind of depend on that too much.
Yeah.
And it's just like, it's too much of a conflict of interest.
But you seeing it's kind of like packaging though. Like, here go Blueface, an artist, but now he's doing content. Got the whole reality TV thing going on with Krishan. What do you think about that? I mean, he getting beat up on TV and showcasing domestic violence as entertainment.
Because rap is not where it's at. And I keep telling you that. Rap is not, the content is where it's at.
Yeah.
Look at Gilly and Wallow sitting first, second row, Super Bowl.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Come on, man.
Now, do you think Krishan is becoming a bigger personality than Blueface?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she's way more lit than she's way more lit than Blueface.
Yeah.
But Blueface, he has her in contract, so that's what he should want, right?
I mean, it seemed like it, but you starting to see like his insecurity starting to show. Like, like he was jealous. She was
Lil Baby.
Yeah. With the rappers, you know, the peers and stuff like that.
Yeah. Lil Baby smart though. I mean, Blueface is smart though. Yeah. I can't say that. A lot of these artists, they don't know when to give it up. They don't know when to say that, yo, this rap shit is cool, but a lot of these dudes, they just go out swinging on rap and only rap. It's way more money to get than rap.
Yeah.
And you just gotta find your niche. That's his niche. And a lot of that shit with Blueface and Krishan, that shit is fucking made up. Like that shit, they know what they doing.
Yeah.
When she said she was pregnant, is she pregnant?
She says she is.
Come on, man. Like all that shit that they do is like they be sitting in a room planning that shit out. Like, yo, I'm gonna tweet this and you say that. And then I'm gonna knock you out and then you're gonna weave it. And then all that shit is fake. All of that shit is fake. Because they know how dumb people are. People are dumb as shit and bored and don't have no life.
Yeah.
And they live their life through them.
Mm.
Blueface is a fucking genius for that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how lucrative it is to have Krishan beat you up on TV and the reality shows and shit like that, but he got his bag of music and did other shit.
Yeah. Drake 21 Savage dropped that collab album. What you think about it?
It was cool. Still one of the top charting albums right now.
For sure.
Drake gonna always be that, and he's smart. You know, Drake is smart. He gets it. You know, last year he did a whole techno type of album, dance hall music, and then bounce back with the 21 Savage shit. He gets it. He understands that he knows how big he is.
Yeah.
He's gonna make certain music he did the certified lover girl shit, right? Lover boy shit, right?
Yep.
Then he hit him with that. Then he's just smart. But yeah, Drake's that guy.
What do you think about Kodak feeling some type of way?
I mean, everybody wants to get on. Everybody
Drake?
wants to be the first. You know what I'm saying? If he does it second, then it's gonna be compared to the 21 Savage shit.
Yeah.
So I feel where he coming from. Like, damn, man, that should have. And everybody been one 21 Savage. I mean, Kodak and Drake to get on a record since Skirt back a long time ago. They've been wanting them to do a project.
What's your take on Kodak and where he is right now? I feel like he's one of my favorite people right now, especially seeing what he did in showing up to court in that peach suit with the judge and stuff. Like Kodak, man, I don't know, bro.
He's special. He's a star. Kodak has something that you can't. Kodak has something that you want in every artist.
Yeah.
The personality. Kodak is he's not insecure. A lot of these artists are insecure. They want to be perfect. The internet made to where everybody feels like they have to be perfect. Kodak, Young Boy, they're some of the out of all the youngins, they're the people who don't give a 6ix9ine too.
Yeah.
Don't give a all the artists who don't give a fuck about what people think about them are all superstars.
Yeah.
And they're all prospering in their own way. You know what I'm saying? All the artists who want to be perfect and don't want to be seen in public if their hair's not cut, they're not stars. They're too insecure about what people think.
What kept you from interviewing one of them three?
Kodak, I had an interview playing with Kodak 2015, and I always thought I'd have time. I didn't think Kodak would take off like that. He was shooting a video with Rich the Kid and Playboy Cardi, Plug, in LA. And I was just like, I'll get to it. And then he just took off.
Yeah.
Kept going back to jail. And then Young Boy, I don't think Young Boy personally likes me. I know Kodak's mad at me too.
Man, why? What you shaking on? What you doing to them two?
The Young Boy shit that goes back all the way to the G Money shit.
Okay, yeah. That's one of your top.
And I didn't know that I knew they were beefing. G Money reached out for an interview.
Yeah.
Said he f***ed Young Boy's sister. If you go back and listen to the interview.
I just saw that one recently.
Yeah, I said, what? Like, I was in disbelief. I'm like, what the f***? I'm at my crib with my homies on speakerphone. This was back when I was interviewing on speakerphone.
Yeah.
If you go back and listen to my audio. So me and my homeboys all in the thing, and I'm interviewing him. He was like, what the f***? So I think, people who are smart know, but the niggas who don't like me, they think that I was trying to instigate, and I knew he f***ed this girl, but I wanted him to say it.
Yeah.
We was all in the living room like, what the f***, he young boys? So I put it up. A month later, he got killed.
Damn.
And then, you know, young boy never liked when I posted. He never likes none of my shit.
Yeah.
He'll always comment on academic shit, but you know, rappers choose who they like. That's fine. It's artists that like me that don't like academics or Vlad, or people that fuck with Vlad that don't fuck with me, or Adam 20, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then Kodak, I think Kodak's upset about the main music interview I did in jail about Kodak allegedly getting or didn't come out of his cell or something like that.
Yeah.
Main Music wanted to tell me that, bro. I didn't dig for that. It's an interview. So I think Kodak's mad about that, and a lot of little other shit too. You know what I'm saying? But I love Kodak. I want to say that on camera. I love old Kodak.
What's the new Kodak like?
It's just musically, I just like old Kodak when he told stories. He still does every now and then, but I like Kodak when he wasn't industry.
Gotcha.
I like Kodak when he wasn't trying to sign artists. He was just him. He was in his own universe. I feel like when he got out his last time, you know, trying to sign artists, and he was doing everything, you know, I just liked Kodak when he was just the industry. I'm gonna do it my way. I like that Kodak. I like the old Kodak musically.
Now, I saw you did a post. You said over 20 rappers were killed last year.
Yeah.
Alone. And recently, you know, one of the latest ones was Takeoff.
Yep.
In Houston. What's your take on that as far as him passing away, how the world is looking at the Prince family and things of that nature?
Man, it just sucks. Like, now if you look, every time a rapper dies, I mean, people are just so immune to rappers dying. It's not even it's a big deal in the beginning.
Yeah. But
life goes on, you know. People don't really talk about you. People don't really, I don't know, man. That shit. That whole, you know, I woke up at 3 a.m. and found that out.
Mm-hmm.
And broke the story.
How you found out? A text or?
I woke up, it's funny, I was asleep. My girl had a bad dream. This was like 3 a.m.
Yeah.
And she's on Snapchat. And one of her homegirls said, damn, Takeoff, with a broken heart emoji. So she was like, damn, what's going on with Takeoff? So I go search it on the Twitter bar. And 2 people said something about Takeoff. And then, CJ Casino had text me. And he was like, I was like, is it true? He was like, yeah. I was like, I think he said he was there. I don't want to misquote him.
Yeah.
And we had posted that shit. Everybody said we was lying. It's, you know, they want to wait on TMZ. TMZ posted that shit at like 5 a.m. But that shit fucked up, man. That's why when I go out of town, I can't be around a group of people. Yeah, I can't do it. I can't check in. I can't go to studio sessions. I just don't do it. I can't be around a big ball of energy going on. You never know who beefing and who robbed who the night before. I just can't do it. So no matter how locked in you are in your city, it's just I just go do what I need to do when I go.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? That shit fucked up because all the good, like, Takeoff was a guy who was never in the blogs for nothing. You didn't know who he was fucking. You didn't know anything that was going on in his life. Excuse my language.
You good?
It was just fucked up. You know, a lot of people mad at the J Prince family. I wasn't there. I don't know. Everybody's so opinionated online and things of that sort. I don't know what really happened.
So when you see J Prince, because of course one of the biggest things about J Prince it's the mystery of Jay Prince.
Yeah.
You hardly ever heard him, so when you or see him or heard him, so when you did see him and did hear him, you kind of want to stop and listen because you just really didn't see him like that. But then going on like $1 million worth of game, a lot of people kind of felt some type of way saying like, hey man, you talking about an open case, you know what I'm saying? Things of that nature. Like, what do you think about him going on, trying to, just clear the air for his family?
Yeah. Damn. I feel like it's all about perspective.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. I watch bits and pieces of it.
Got you.
Some people say that the thing about Jay Prince that made him who he was, like you said, the mystique. And then you have some people who saying that him doing the interview was corny and that was out of character for him and why he do that. And I don't know, man. I honestly don't know. But like I said, life is all about perspective.
Yeah.
And shit. I just don't want to see that shit get ugly between,
It's already enough loss.
Exactly.
For sure. With that being said, like we in a culture where this word snitch is being thrown around everywhere. Yeah. It's people just throwing that jacket on everything. But we are in a culture where people don't have no problem and look like a telling either now.
Man.
How do you feel about it?
Man, I'm not a street guy for real. But man, it's just crazy the shit that you see online. Like even BL Dub now got the Rap Chronicles page.
And 1090 Jake.
1090 Jake. And you see that, and a lot of these guys, they music don't match what you see in the paperwork. A lot of these dudes be having me fooled.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of these dudes better off just being like me, man. I ain't no street cat for real.
Yeah.
Cause it's like you held to a higher standard when you chest sticking out, you standing on big. I'm standing on business. I'm this, I'm that. Then when you just see that how niggas fold, you know what I'm saying? A lot of that shit Boosie be saying be true.
Yeah.
And I don't wanna, I'm so happy I've never been like in that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like even when I flirted with the streets, like, your cousin.
Yeah.
Your cousin, like me being around your cousin. Like that shit just showed me like, man, I'm cool on that shit, man. So that shit just make me realize like, it just make me happy to be real with myself.
Yeah.
For all these years, like, thank God I don't gotta be one of these niggas or y'all don't even gotta think that of me. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think people like were gonna allegedly leaving YSL to go to Atlantic? That's the rumor. Boston Richie allegedly telling, who else? You got all these artists that's
allegedly,
telling.
That nigga was,
well,
come on, man. Boston Richie told for real. He told, man.
Is his career over?
Nah. I mean, he'll always have the streets, but he has a huge female following.
Yeah.
We talking about Boston Richie, right?
Yeah.
Huge female following. But it's all about taking it to that next level, and I feel like a lot of artists won't stand next to him because of that, because that can hurt their brand.
Yeah.
But I feel like he'll always have that street following, huge female following. Once you have females, you're set.
That's true.
But I mean, come on now, that interrogation video was like, you was better off not saying nothing. Like that's the street code, right?
Yeah. Like Terrence Gangster Williams, a lot of people been going at him. I noticed you haven't interviewed him yet.
Yeah, he reached out before. The price was a little high.
Yeah.
The price was a little high which I wasn't tripping on the price, but he already did a Vlad.
Yeah.
He did a Vlad, I think. Wasn't he on there twice? Well, he already did a Vlad.
I think he did it once.
He did a Vlad, he did a real tune, so it's just like, and then he did a real life street star, so I'm like, I'm cool. Like, cause the more interviews you do, your numbers they go down a little bit, they decrease a little bit.
People done heard the story already.
Yeah, they done heard your story, and but I mean, at the beginning, he was on fire.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Do you think though, if a person could tell on the day, they should to get out?
Damn, see, it's all about perspective. Me, I would.
Yeah, me too.
Me, I would.
Question.
But if you in the street, though, see, the street rules, I don't live by street. I'm a civilian for real. Like, I got a lot of gangster friends, but they know, like, man, Cotton, that's cool. That's Cotton, man. He basketball girl, you know what I mean? Like, I don't get into them street politics, man, because a lot of that shit don't be making sense to me.
At all.
You see what I'm saying? So I'll do what I feel like is morally right for me.
Yeah. Did you?
I would tell on the dead, though.
No, for sure. And if I die, and you can put it on me to get out.
Yeah.
Put it on me to get out. Yeah. Like, yo, for sure. Mama Duck started on OnlyFans, man. I saw the interview. Yeah. Did you subscribe to it?
Nah. I don't have I don't have an OnlyFans myself, though. I don't want to disrespect Mama Duck. But she said she ran up a cool 35, though. Yeah.
Because, you know how it is, bro. The comments, they hate, but then it's a lot of them probably still win. Yeah. Like, hey, let me see what Mama Duck.
Just to see.
Yeah. Mama Duck.
She was, and I kind of believe it. Like in the interview, she was comfortable. Like, you know, you could just see it in her spirit, that money spirit. You know what I'm saying? That money energy.
And then she dropped. She dropped the receipt showing like, hey,
see what I'm saying?
I made it.
Yeah.
DJ U did an interview with Wooski, and Wooski walked out. I guess DJ U said that he subscribed to Mama Duck OnlyFans, and Wooski got mad and walked out the interview.
Then he walked out for real?
Yeah. We don't know. I already tried my fake attempt with rainwater.
Damn.
But no. It's just wild. Shout out to Mama Duck, though.
Yeah,
like, she understanding the content.
Especially being in Chicago and, you know, man, like, trying to make ends meet, you lost 5 kids.
Yeah.
Get your bag, man.
What happened to that whole murder changed me? I seen you end up posting it on your page, too. Like, the seminars.
Between Charleston and Rain, or what?
Yeah.
To be honest, I don't really know about that.
Yeah.
Shit, Charleston was really like doing the murder changed me shit, like out of the kindness of his heart, like really just on some genuine shit.
Yeah.
And I feel like, I don't know, but I think Rain and them were like, this shit could be big. Like, this shit could be bigger than what Charleston thinks it could be.
Yeah.
And I think Rain, like, tried to turn it into, like, a business move. This is what I think.
Yeah.
And then, you know, Charleston wasn't really feeling like that, you know, people were trying to, like, step on his toes, maybe.
Yeah.
And then that's when it got ugly. But I don't really know about, like, the personal shit they had going on.
If you was able to mediate it, which side would you lean more to? The rainwater, this a business side, or more towards the Charleston, the charity kind of out of the kindness of heart?
I would have made sense for both. I would have did it, I would have put a real production behind it. And I would have made sure Charleston would have ate. Mm-hmm. Kept Charleston in charge of it.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that was Charleston's thing. It was like he felt like they was trying to move him out the way.
Got you.
You see what I'm saying? But, you know, Charleston's a businessman too. Don't get it twisted. But I feel like what Rain was saying was right. But don't try to, I wouldn't have tried to boot out Charleston because he was the whole brains behind the thing.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So I feel like both of them had a point. But I just feel like it was too many people. It was too many people involved. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the mothers and all these people coming out of the woodworks, and then it just got ugly.
In my mind, what should have happened is Charleston and Rainwater, or whatever it is, should have had all their stuff together before they just brought the moms in.
Yeah.
So that way, you tell the mom, like, hey, we're going to bring you in. This is what you're going to get. This is what you're going to do. It's just already structured for them to get what they're going to get, shoot, and leave. So I get it for sure.
But I don't think Charleston knew what it was going to do. I don't think even Rain. I just think, you know.
Yeah, Charleston think for the community. He thinking about what it can really do for the people. What it can really
do, yeah.
And Rain looking at it like, but I can see how. Yeah. Because at the end of the day, though, you got to make movement with money. You can talk a lot, and that's cool, but money is what's going to really move the needle. And I understand where Rain was coming from.
Are you shocked about Charleston White selling out shows?
No.
It's going crazy.
And Charleston White, that shit is wild. Charleston White should start a church.
You think so?
Man, that collection plate would be stupid. Charleston White, man. Hey, man, he has a cult following and people hang on.
Man.
Every word.
Bro.
Every word.
It's just crazy to see, like, from the beginning.
Yeah.
To, like, now. But, yeah, we doing a Dallas show. I booked him for the Dallas show.
Have you been to one yet?
No, I haven't. But Victoria always sends me videos of them. And the crowds, they go crazy.
That's what's up.
I think their roughest city, so the hardest crowd so far was Philly. No, Atlantic City, I think.
Jersey.
Yeah, Jersey. So, you know, a lot of people say he's funny, though.
That's what's up, man. I'm going to have to pull up. I know Charleston ain't really rocking with me right now.
Man, nah,
hey, he was on, my brother hit me up. He was like, man, I messed around and jumped on Charleston Live on Facebook. He was like, hey, De Niro, what's up, man? Fuck your bitch ass brother. Charleston just be going in on me like once a month, bro. You know, so I want to get Charleston, man. He expensive though.
His ticket.
It's worth it.
Where you at now?
Shit, I don't even want to ask. I should have got the price. I should have got yesterday's price when I had a chance.
Yeah, it's worth it though. I'm gonna tell you that.
Yeah, I would.
A lot of people who are starting a YouTube channel, they go to Charleston.
Makes sense. Wait, do your monetization turn yellow when you put his name in the title?
Absolutely. Right away.
Yep, that's
right
how
away.
is.
Like YouTube is like, as soon as you put his name in, you got a manual review it. Like he's like on their watch list. Very few people are like that, but he's one of them.
I think him and
Wack 100.
Rain close, cause it.
Yeah, Rain is close, but it ain't as bad. But yeah, Charleston, they hate his ass on YouTube.
Man, you can't put a hashtag. You can't.
But I know how to get around the yellow. I'll tell you one day. I'll tell you when I get off here.
Okay, cool. A couple more things, man. And I get you all out of here. Lil Wayne, number 7 all time on the Billboard list.
Bullshit.
Where should he have been?
What, JayZ was first, right?
I think JayZ was first.
I think Wayne should have been one.
Over Hov.
Yeah, Wayne should be number 1. I mean, but you got to understand that JayZ, people love the businessman of JayZ. So politically, he's going to always be number 1 to a lot of people, him or Tupac. Who was number 2?
You know what? I know, I think it was kind of like J Pop Big.
Man, the same cliche shit, man. Wayne was like, yo, like, it will never be another Wayne. That's really why I don't like Lil Baby's music, because I feel like they be disrespecting Wayne. Like, a lot of people be trying to compare Lil Baby to Wayne. Yeah. And it made me just it made me not like Lil Baby's music. Like, it just, like, you know how they say comparisons, like, that kills the joy or whatever they say. But yeah, I don't like, Wayne, it would never be another Wayne. Like, Wayne had like, he had like different personalities. It was like different, like Tunchi, Weezy, like it was. Then he did it for the sport. He didn't really do it for the money. He did it for the sport.
But I could compare both of them. That's a good, if you look at overall impact.
Compare who?
Wayne and Hov.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Lil Baby.
No, Wayne and Hov. Because you like, Hov inspired street dudes to kind of jump out of jerseys and go to button-ups. Yeah. Wayne's kind of jumped everybody out of that to skinny jeans.
JayZ killed auto-tune too.
Yeah. Well, he tried. The auto-tune's still here.
Yeah, it's still here, but no, for a while, even T-Pain talked about that. Yeah. Like JayZ did have influence. Like, okay, he did do certain things. He did say certain things and shit like that, but the Wayne influence was like crazy. Like, and then he tested himself like from like the rock and roll shit to like, he was just such an innovator. Yeah. Like, cause like you gotta understand, like Wayne's songs were like Pokemon cards, like back in the day. Like,
explain.
Like you could get a song, remember LimeWire? Yeah. You could get a song that nobody had and sell it. Like you could literally get a song, because back then everybody didn't have access to a computer like that.
That's true.
Like back then, it was so hard to get these super rare Lil Wayne freestyles. But if you had it, you could sell it. Like me and Raheem, we used to have like on MySpace, you could put a song on your MySpace page, but you could hide the URL, the code to where nobody could steal that song. And you could sell it. Like Wayne was that high. Like that shit was like literally like Pokemon cards back in the day.
I guess here go my knock on Wayne. I think Wayne punchlines was crazy, but his songs had zero concept.
So
he just said a bunch of random
that's a fucking
stuff.
lie. He has so many songs where he's talking about women. He's talking about cheating, wanting his girl back. He's talking about I'm me, comfortable. Wayne has so many records. So many records.
Hov made hood dudes put on button ups, but Hov also made dudes aspire to do business. Wayne don't inspire nobody to
Future
do
don't
business.
either. Like, y'all gotta stop like Future and like all these artists that are out now that y'all respect and y'all put on pedestals and shit like that. It's a lot of shit they don't do either. They make good music.
I think a good comparison is Wayne and Future as far as content-wise, the type of content they make, because Future really just a bunch of randomness too. Like,
yo, Wayne has so gossip. Wayne has so many songs where he just is in a pocket.
Was Eminem before Wayne?
No.
Yeah.
On the list.
He should be,
the list.
For sure.
Yo, Wayne is just, I just hate it, man. And I hate how like he becomes like he's a meme now, like the dreads falling out and like people like really be on his top now. Like people don't respect the art, and Wayne is like, yo, it's some songs to where like, and I can go on all night about Wayne. Like I'm a super Wayne fan. But it's some songs now you can go back and listen to and not even catch some shit that he was saying. Like I don't know, Wayne.
But he also started repeating lines too.
Yeah, everybody does. He even said like he rapped for so long. It's like, what else is there to really say?
I think the one thing about what happened with Wayne, bro, is he was so out of touch and out the way.
That too.
Just forget about him. Especially that whole stretch with Cash Money.
Yeah.
Newer generation.
The new Wayne, like this shit ain't really like once he got out of jail, and I think was it 09 to 2010, after he dropped No Ceilings, it was really like raps, but like Wayne from like 98 to like 09, like we never seen a run like that. And I'm talking about like Wayne just like, yeah, his business wasn't right per se, but like the love for music and just giving it away and just the sport, we don't see that no more. We don't see a lot of these cats that are out right now just give us 10 freestyles over hot beats, man. Like just for the sport. We don't really see that no more in music. I appreciate that.
Only person I didn't understand really on that list, especially over Wayne, I didn't like Kendrick Lamar.
Nah.
Being ahead of him.
Kendrick Lamar is not I'll never slight Kendrick, but I just don't feel like it's no the talent is there. Don't get it twisted. I gotta say that. He's definitely gonna push you to think. He's definitely going to make sure every album don't sound like the last. But he has no influence on Black youth.
For sure.
You can't in any I want to say in any hood across America, none of these kids are listening to Kendrick.
And that's real.
You tell me.
I don't even listen to him. I went through the new album
like
once,
that shit
twice,
has no replay value.
Yeah.
Great artist though. Yep. I gotta say that because they're gonna pick this up and throw it on blogs and say that. Great artist, but it's just like it don't hit me in my gut. Yeah. I like music that hit me in my gut.
For
you
sure.
know what I'm saying?
Your Eagles made it back to the Super Bowl, man. But you know,
fuck Patrick Mahomes.
With the bum ankle. He fake like it's hurt all game.
Like I told you, I'd rather my team not go to the playoffs than lose in the Super Bowl.
Yeah. What did you think about the call the Rough made. Damn, what was it? It come to me. Fuck.
Oh, you talking about the holding call?
Yeah.
The one in the red zone.
Yeah.
By Bradbury. He held him. It was holding, but it was like the time of it in the game, and then the ball was thrown out of bounds. It wasn't a catchable pass for real. I don't know. That shit hurt. And then we was up 10, so I don't even want to use that as an excuse.
Yeah.
We lost.
What you think happened?
Our defense got exposed in the red zone. Andy Reid out-coached us. They did the motion plays, and they went back to week 4 when we played the Jaguars and seen what we bid at.
Yeah.
And they attacked that. Jalen Hurts played phenomenal, though.
Yeah.
I think that fumble changed the game. Even though we scored after that, you're playing Patrick Mahomes. A 14-point swing against Patrick Mahomes. Mahomes is different. You don't give away free points like that.
For sure. We saw that in Cincinnati, and we saw it again.
Come on.
Ja Morant made a claim that he would cook Jordan.
Fuck no. Fuck no. He got, like, Ja Morant's explosive. I like him, but nah. Nah. In a one-on-one, nah.
Nah.
Fuck no. Hell no.
Now, Shannon Sharp had a little, remember those sideline with Ja dad, and he been going at Ja like you ain't cut like that. Like, hey, you need to switch your crew.
Yeah.
Well, what you think about that?
Some more allegations just came out about Ja.
Saw that about who put hands on a 17-year-old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, it's just like I told you, having yes men around you.
Yeah.
Gotta feel like you gotta live up to a certain image. You got everybody online telling you you're not street, and you feel like you gotta prove that because of the ego, because of your pride. You making $200 million. I don't give a fuck what you call me.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? You're a fucking basketball player, bro. Like, but that's what the internet will do to you. You see what it does to him, what it's doing to him is what it's doing to all these rappers.
Yeah.
When 2 rappers are beefing, you got fans telling you, I bet you won't do that. You a bitch, you pussy, you this, do that. So you feel like you gotta live up to that. Why? Why? Like, it's no point. It's all pride and ego.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Do you feel like the comments is the most toxic place on
Hell
earth?
yeah. I don't even go on my Instagram no more. Every time I go on my Instagram, I got, man, if I could pull it up, I would. I don't want to drag y'all. But every time I go on my Instagram and my mentions, I'm getting cursed out. I haven't been on my Instagram. I just posted on my story for the first time in 5 days.
Yeah.
Because it's just like, you just got to block it out.
Yeah. People
cuss me out every day. You pussy, I can't wait till I see you. I'ma do it to you. I'ma stand on business when I see you on my mama. People hate me. People really hate me.
I mean, you could be an asshole too.
Damn, for real?
You can be, but you humble. You when I first met you, bro, you was arrogant as hell. You used to say I'm humble. You always been humble. Yeah. You always been a cool dude, bro.
Damn, I wasn't arrogant?
No, you cocky as hell. You arrogant.
In a different way?
You arrogant as hell. For sure.
You just said I'm chill.
You chill. Well, you can be chill and arrogant. You can be chill and arrogant.
Damn. I accept that from you.
But you know how to pop your shit, though. You know the game. You know the internet.
Yeah.
Like, before I got on this side of the camera doing this shit, I used to think everything was real that I saw that was posted. But now I'm on this side, I get it now. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right. So you all right. You humble. You humble. You be doing, you can pop your shit more.
I ain't gonna lie, like, I have a lot of confidence.
Yeah.
Which, I don't know if it's arrogance. If it could be arrogance to other people.
That's cool.
But I feel like I don't go out my way to shit on people.
Yeah.
Like, I always knew how to carry it. Like, I'm not in strip clubs. You don't see me. I post cars and shit.
That's your thing, for sure.
But I'm not doing all the other shit. Like,
that shit ain't, you posting what you work hard for, that ain't arrogance. That ain't nothing. That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
We're gonna end with this, man. This is a couple of fans sent me some questions that I posted today. And I'm gonna ask you these. And this segment right here is, brought to you by the Real Insurance Lady. You know what I'm saying? For those who out there looking for health insurance, 95% of y'all qualify for free health insurance, especially if you're an entrepreneur. Hey, just tap into the Real Insurance Lady. All right, first question from our guy, and you know him, Brenton from Mile High Minute, Colorado. He says, what would it take for you to come to a big market, Denver, to do a showcase and or host a label meeting and give advice for upcoming, artists, stuff like that?
That shit sounds fun. Just got to free up my schedule.
Gotcha.
But I like Denver, though. It's on an island, it seems like. It's not around a lot of different cities.
Yeah.
Been there before. I love Denver. Shit, when I figure out my schedule, let's do it.
For sure. Damn It Boy, a.k.a. Visual Lyric God. He says, with AI technology taking over all industries from business to entertainment, how can artists, engineers, etc. be able to stand out and continue to thrive when artificial intelligence fully take over?
Say that again, I'm sorry.
So he said, pretty much he's saying AI is here.
Yeah.
Artificial intelligence is here. And it's going to one day take over. So what should artists be doing in order to stand out?
Like I always say, touch the streets.
Yeah.
Go outside. Like to me, all the original shit. To me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hand-to-hand combat. Passing out flyers. I said hand-to-hand combat. You get what I'm saying though. Like being social, like open mics and shit like that. Like, but to be honest, I don't really know. People just got to think of clever shit to do for real.
For sure. Two more. One. This is from Young Deco, the Juice Lord. He said, "Why didn't he get signed after you posted him on Say Cheese?"
I don't know. I honestly don't know. Because I posted him on Say Cheese.
That's what he said after he posted it on the blog.
I don't know.
All right. Last one, Chase Muller. He said, will you be a sponsor for his nonprofit organization called Humble and Hungry Foundation?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Like what is he didn't say what the
He didn't say what it was.
Yeah, absolutely. I like doing, charity work and shit like that.
Yeah. But no, man, you know what? I appreciate you, man, sitting down with me.
Yeah.
Final question before we get out of here. Who gonna have a bigger impact in music when they get out of jail? Yayo or Lil J?
Yayo, for sure.
Yeah.
I think Lil J had a shot. I think he fumbled.
Yeah.
I think Lil J fumbled, man, when he got out. You only got one chance with this shit.
Yeah.
Now when you get out of jail, it's not a new no more. Nigga, we seen you just get out. You know what I'm saying? Yayo really could do something for real. I just interviewed him. It sounds like he's wisening up, but everybody has jail talk in jail.
For sure.
Everybody say, I'm going to do better. I'm going to walk right. I'm going to live right. And then when they get out, like I said, you got people on the internet telling you fell off, or telling you soft, or telling you trying to belittle your character and trying to trick you out of your spot. So we never know which Yayo we gonna get.
Yeah.
So I think Yayo over Lil J. I think he's musically a little bit better too.
What you think of Big X the Plug?
Big X the Plug is super hot right now.
Yeah.
I think where artists go wrong at is when they're hot, they don't test themselves musically. Like Quentin FN, remember Lil Tuzi?
Yeah.
With the hot top, light skinned cat. Stunner for Vegas. All those guys who can rap, the Big Yabos, all them guys who can rap. They can rap. But they don't tell stories. They don't bring us to their world. I feel like Big X the Plug needs to bring us to his world. Hooks, tell stories, paint that picture.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He got the streets on lock right now. Streaming crazy. Big X the Plug doing his thing, but I feel like they gotta tell stories.
Yeah.
And that straight through music shit, it only lasts for you burn out after a while. It's only so much you can say. Catchy hooks, tell stories, paint that canvas, And I feel like Big X the Plug could do something. You know, his shit charting high right now. And then shit, keep that shit going. Sign. I feel like Big X the Plug shit. Start sign. Oh, I think it's an artist that he raps with. Start a little label. Yeah. And that's how you create that.
Rosama.
Yeah, Rosama, right? Yeah. That's how you create that. That rap real estate in the city.
Yeah.
And then you could build that shit up and be the king forever. You know. While you're hot though, do it now. And I feel like Big X the Plug could do something, but yeah, definitely on some storytelling shit. You know, that's all he needs to me.
Hey man, well I tell you what, bro, I appreciate you sitting down with me. Hey man, congrats on your on everything you got going on, new endeavors. Maybe you need to take an Aaron Rodgers darkness retreat to figure out if you really want to retire.
Yeah, I think I'm done though, man. 70%, 80% of me is done with this shit, man. It was fun though while it lasted. But yeah, the content space is where it's at.
That's where it's at.
Like, go just look at everybody. Look what's really going on, man. Yeah. Like, I got a friend that I want you to interview as well before we get out of here. Well, before we get out of here, I want to tell you about a friend. He came over my house two winters ago, and he was working at I think he was working at, I might be lying, Amazon somewhere, FedEx somewhere. Came over my house. I showed him what I was making on YouTube. He left my crib, started his YouTube channel. Now he making like $50,000 a month.
Damn. And
it's like an automated YouTube channel. You know, one of them YouTube channels that talk about rap.
Yeah.
And it's not really his voice. And he's like, the content space is crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I definitely want you to interview him. That would be good for real.
Hey man, well, anything for you, man, and till we meet again.
Yeah, until we meet again.
Peace.